Hi, in today's tutorial I want to show you an application how we use our Vulcan machines in order to produce a weekly family calendar. Now here you can see the design as I prepared it in Illustrator. So the idea is to have a metal board, magnetic metal board, and to create type of fridge magnets. So some symbols symbolizing activities for the kids, and the idea is to address to children who cannot read yet. So that's where we need to rely on symbols. And as you can see, we have a week calendar for every day of the week. We have one column, and in each column there you can put a symbol, and this symbol is actually supposed to be a small magnet. And what we want to do is produce these magnets using our Vulcan flatbed cutters and the Vulcan Labelstock material. So what we are doing is first designing all these different symbols and logos, and then we print those with the OKI printer in order to have it on a self-adhesive material, which is the Vulcan Labelstock, and then this is applied onto a magnetic film. Here we can see an example how it looks like. So if we move this icon, which symbolizes swimming, we can move it from Tuesday to Monday, or just move them anywhere we need them. So yeah. Yeah, and then once they're applied on the magnetic film, we cut them out using the Vulcan FC500 flatbed cutter, and then we can apply them onto our magnetic shield. Now on the magnetic or the metal plate that we're using, we're also applying Vulcan label stock, and as it's sized SRA3, that's the size we are using the metal plate, the same size. So that's 320 by 450 millimeters. Okay, so let's get started. In order to create those different icons, I'm using AI. We're using the replicate tool, which gives us many different models. So I just want to run a model, and here we can see many different image generation models, or also for other AI tasks you might have. So I can highly recommend this website. It's very easy to use. And we want to create stickers. So just type in sticker and get a few models. So we just pick our sticker model that we want to use, which is this one. And here on the right, you already can see how it looks like. Now, the advantage of this sticker AI model is that the background is already transparent. So that makes it very easy to trace and to use with sign cut. So we can perfectly cut out those stickers, which in our case will be magnets, so fridge magnets. So first prompt I enter is called playground, because that's one of the activities we want to do with the kids. So now it's starting up. So always the first image takes a bit longer than the rest because it needs to warm up the model and boot up the container in the background. But once this is done, we will get our playground image. So here we see the image is generated, and here it is. So that's our sticker for playground, or for symbolizing playground. And now we can do this for all the different activities that we want in our on our weekly calendar. Like here we can have a zoo, which is probably give us some animals or one animal. So here we got an elephant, which we can now use as another sticker. And so of course, first we should make a list what kind of stickers we need, what kind of activities we want to do with the kids. And once we're done here, as you can see in Illustrator, I already have made some stickers. So they were all designed with this tool. Um, as you can see, on Thursday, we are biking in the afternoon, kindergarten in the morning, and pizza for the evening. And on Saturday, we're going to have ice cream and popcorn, because it's the weekend. So just many different possible activities. Now, as you can see in this file here, I have already prepared a list of many different stickers and different activities that we want to use. So now I'm just going to mark them and copy them down there so that the page is full. So now this is a page where we generate all the magnet stickers that we're going to use on our family calendar. So basically I've just imported them, and now I can use the sign cut contour tool. So I just select 1 millimeter distance and create. And now, as we can see, SignCut is creating all the cut lines around our stickers, which is very convenient because it's really easy to produce those stickers. So you just create them with the AI and then get the cut lines around them with SignCut because the AI already has a transparent background. Now we center it nice and clean. Put it here, put it in all in the center of the page. And as you can see, we already have our registration marks created for the Vulcan machine, which is also done by SignCut, so very easy to reduce this template. And here we can see the cut line. So this is where our FC500 or FC700 will cut around our stickers that we're creating. And yeah, we have the QR code, which is not in the center because we're not using the sheet cutter, but the flatbed cutter for this. Usually when working with Labelstock or producing labels, of course, we have the sheet cutter, but here for the flatbed cutter, the QR code is on the right side. So just to show you again how to create these, so I just deleted them. We go to sign cut registration marks, select our flatbed cutter. Then we can optionally use the QR code and now hit the create button, and there we are. There are 4 marks for the Vulcan are created together with the QR code. And now we send everything to SignCut with just 1 click. So also very easy. Now let's switch it to SignCut. So here we have the SignCut software. We already see the preview of our cut. Now we just click output. Usually when working with a flatbed cutter, we need to select which color will use which tool, which we don't need here um, because it's only one color, which means it's going to be cut. So we don't have a creasing line here, but anyway, we're going to select as preference the cut, so to be sure that it's the right tool that is being used. And then we cut out, which means we will save our file into the hot folder. It's already selected here, so I click save. And basically then we're ready to go. Now up next we need to print our sheet on a Vulcan Labelstock, which is our self-adhesive material that we're using. Yes, so here we can see how the media is printed. We're using the OKI 9542, which is our printer. And now we apply it onto the magnetic vinyl. So we have the magnetic, well, it's not really vinyl, it's a magnetic film. So remove the label stock. And this application can sometimes be a bit tricky because at all costs you want to avoid any bubbles or anything. So you need to be very careful to apply properly. So in this case, we're using a ruler to make sure it's applied clean. You can also use a soft squeegee, which might be even better. But just make sure that you don't have any bubbles or wrinkles in it because they're very hard to get out. And the Vulcan label stock is a very strongly sticking material. So it's highly sticky, and this makes it difficult to remove once it's applied. So basically, if it's already on there, you have no chance to remove it again. So that's why you really have to be careful. Now here we go. We have a few bubbles in the corners, but they're not a problem. So now we have all that on the magnetic film, and now we can cut that off and put it on the flatbed cutter. As we can see now, it's cutting out at a little bit higher speed as usual. So here we're cutting all the shapes. And yeah, now we're moving away the crossbeam. And when we lift the material, we can see how our magnets basically fall out. So here we can have our ice cream magnet, which we can now use on our metal plate. So it's really, really easy to use. Yeah, just push them out easily. And here we have our Magnets. Of course, you can use them for any type of application. So not only this weekly calendar, you can do fridge magnets for anything very easily with your Vulcan FC500 label stock and a printer. So that's the way to produce this. Good luck with your applications and thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, of course.